The episode opens with Hui Chun and Chao Qin witnessing a goddess bringing a dead monkey back to life. The two women think if resurrection is real, maybe they can undo what life has taken from them. They approach the goddess for help, hoping to fix the unfixable. Hui Chun wants her daughter Jin Jin to wake up from a 3-year coma. Chao Qin wants her murdered daughter brought back from the dead. But the goddess's messenger lays down the rules. Resurrection only works on the dead, and cremation makes it impossible. Chao Qin realizes her daughter's ashes mean there is no chance, while Hui Chun clings to her daughter's fading body as the only thing she has left. Through news reports and flashbacks, we learn about Shi Kai, the man responsible for destroying countless young lives through a massive phone scam operation. He lured girls from across Southeast Asia with fake job offers only to trap them in forced labor and abuse. Hui Chun's daughter Jin Jin was one of his victims, left in a vegetative state. Chao Qin's daughter didn't survive at all. The two women, along with another mother, Yi Chen, became the faces of a nationwide movement for justice. They demanded the death penalty for Shi Kai, and eventually they got it. Even with his execution date set, there is no peace. Hui Chun's life has fallen apart. She spends her days live streaming, trying to raise money to bring Jin Jin home, only to face online hate calling her a fraud. Chao Qin, meanwhile, can't stop obsessing over Shi Kai's family, who seem untouched by the scandal. When she spots his mother and sister Christina living it up in luxury hotels, it reignites her rage. When Chao Qin confronts their lawyer, Yi Chen, about how Shi Kai's family can still afford designer shopping sprees, the truth comes out. The assets were never legally tied to him. Even if he funneled his money to them, the law can't touch it without proof. Yi Chen's exhausted from years of legal battles, reminding them that while they won the death sentence, the system was never built to truly make them whole. For Hui Chun and Chao Qin, that answer just isn't good enough. The night before Shi Kai's execution, the two mothers convince a guard to let them see him one last time. Chao Qin demands to know why her daughter suffered so much more than the others, why he tortured her to death. Shi Kai only mocks her, saying she wasted her time on revenge when she could have focused on the living. When the execution finally happens, the moment feels empty. Shi Kai's mother actually smiles as the poison takes effect, like she is relieved it's over. For the victims' families, it's not the justice they were promised. There is no sense of balance, no satisfaction, just a hollow silence. The episode flashes back to 2019, showing the horror that started it all. Chao Qin's daughter found dead in a cage covered in wounds from torture and assault. It explains why these mothers can't just move on. Even now, years later, that image drives everything they do. When reporters ask Chao Qin after the execution if she feels justice has been served, her face says it all. There is no punishment harsh enough for what was done. It's not just about revenge, it's about the unbearable truth that nothing the system offers could ever balance the scales. Later, over drinks, she and Hui Chun try to make sense of their emotions. Shi Kai's death feels too easy, too peaceful. He went out painlessly, while their daughters suffered in agony. That's when the conversation turns to something almost unthinkable. As they sit in the bar staring at a painting of a monkey, the same kind they saw resurrected by the goddess, Chao Qin finally says what's been building inside her all along. What if they bring Shi Kai back, not to save him but to punish him? Hui Chun doesn't flinch. She agrees. If death set him free, then resurrection can chain him again. Just 7 days, long enough to make him feel even a fraction of what their daughters endured. The camera lingers on their faces, hardened and determined. The same women who once prayed for miracles now pray for vengeance. The goddess's rules no longer feel like barriers, they feel like possibilities.